Well, we're at the scrappers today. We're gonna find a speaker for a 2015 Honda Civic. Let's get right to it. Well, we came to this Honda Civic here. Doesn't seem to have any doors on it. And only a few pieces left of the interior, so yeah. I think while I'm here though, I'm gonna check to see if I can get a table. Because if you know anything about these, look at the tires on this. Nice. If you know anything about these CRVs, first gen and second gen, Algonquin Park, they have a nice little picnic table in the back. Not this one though, it seems. Here's a first gen. Look in here. Nope, doesn't look like it's in there at all. Just a very broken glass and a Garage 16 sticker. Found another one. It seems like with the doors gone, there isn't a single speaker to be found. Well, I found two CRVs, so I'm gonna check these guys real quick. Probably nothing. Nope. Check this guy here. Nope. I'll check from this side just to double check. Yeah, no, it ain't there. And check out this green Odyssey here. I don't know why, but this generation of Honda Odyssey kind of stands out for me. I don't know why, but maybe it's the green. It wouldn't be the green. Made in Canada. I don't know. They're weird, but they're cool. You can make a pretty nice sleeper out of this. Nice little key right here. Yeah, I must admit, growing up is getting excited over minivans, I guess. Maybe that's just me. All right, I wonder what this is here. This is quite interesting. Huh. It is very well rusted and rotted, but I like it. Nice. Alrighty, so we found this Civic here. I was gonna take that one, but it is still a little bit wet out, so we're gonna go ahead get the one on the other side, which I see peeping right in there. Ooh, but before I do that, I must come see this. The Bar of Light. Pontiac Grand Prix. I haven't seen one of these in a long while. How much does it have there? 109 or 209? 98? Alright, I came back to this black coupe here because I know there's one sitting in there, so we're gonna pull that out. I was gonna grab the one there, but yeah. Also, there are 0 beads here, which is nice, so yeah, let's get right to it. So if I remember correctly, we gotta get under here to pry it up and out. Alrighty, after wrestling with this for a little bit, got this panel off. I'm gonna actually disconnect this real quick. That way someone else who needs this can use it. Because then I can just set this panel right here. We'll put it back in after. That way it doesn't get damaged by water. And we'll grab this. So we'll go ahead, undo this. Get it started, and we can just take this off. Pretty long bolt there. After that, you're gonna wanna lift the speaker, and then it should just easily come out like this. And you're gonna wanna unplug this coupler here, and then the speaker is all yours. And there you have it. There's a speaker that'll fit a 2012 to 2015 Honda Civic. And let's go put this in our Civic. So we got our speaker and we got our door right here. You're gonna want a flathead screwdriver And you're gonna start right here. There's a little bit of a lip right there. I'm gonna fit it right in there. And when you're prying along like this, make sure that you bring your screwdriver up, and then you'll hear a bit of a click. Let's see if I can get on this one. Well, typically there's like a bit of a click that you'll hear. But as you can see, it's starting to show a bit of a gap. So we're almost there. And then once we get it out, we're gonna disconnect the electronics here. Now we're gonna take this guy and then we're gonna start taking this out. Now we're gonna put this to the side and then we're gonna start removing the panel. You're gonna want to use something that's soft, not like a metal screwdriver. They actually have tools that can help remove this. So I put it away, but I got just a nice plastic piece it's flat enough to get in here. So I got it started. So now we're just gonna carefully make our way down, because now it's just pins that hold this panel in. Obviously you could still use the tool if you want, but I'm just gonna go ahead and continue with my hand. And now I think we fully got it. So now what we need to do is we need to lift the panel up. Don't want to just completely yank it out. We're going to pull it up. Also going to make sure, it's just like on the other Civic that I worked on, we had to sort of get up here as well. Let me just make sure. There we go. Then we'll take the panel. We'll just go ahead, set it on in here. And then we take this out. You're going to want an 8mm socket. And it shouldn't be impossible to get out. So we can just use our hand to get it out. We will reuse this bolt. It's obviously in good shape. So we'll just put it there. And the same thing, you're gonna sort of lift up and pry the speaker out. There we go. And don't be shy with it, obviously. It's not really anything pretty. Obviously, you don't want to really scratch the paint, but paint looks good. So we're gonna go ahead, take the speaker out. A little bit stubborn, just like the last one, but that's all right. Really just gotta yank it. There you go. So we got the old speaker right here. Actually, I'll show you guys. So we got our old speaker here. This side looks completely fine, I guess. But if you come to this side, if you look in there, wires are a little bit corroded. So maybe that might be the cause, because compared to this guy right here, the wires look completely fine. For now, at least. So we'll go ahead, plug it in. Now we're gonna go ahead and make sure that this works.
He's not the only top-paid executive to partner
go.
with MLSE. Last month, Brendan Shanahan
How about
was
that?
dismissed as the head of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Philippi Shaw, CBC.
So now that we know this works, we'll go ahead and sit this back on. We'll get it screwed back on and then put the door back together. So grab our nice long bolt again. Get that hand started. Then we'll grab our socket again. And we'll get it nice and tight. Alright, so just remember, it kind of hangs back on. It doesn't go like against the panel. Also, you want to make sure that this, you can still reach that. That way you can plug your window electronics and your lock back in. So we'll go ahead, get this aligned with the pins and then push it back in. So now that it is pushed back in all around, we'll go ahead, get this plugged back in. I'm gonna go ahead, screw this bolt back in, and then we're just gonna slide it in like that. That way it goes behind this fabric here, and then just Just snap her in. And there you go. So that wraps up this video on changing your speaker out on a 2012 to 2015 Honda Civic door. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.